niggas. It's been a while. It's been a while. But also, I did try to make a video before, but my computer crashed. And yeah, I'm gonna buy a new computer. I just I didn't have time. That I thought I still had it. It's just that I knew it was there. I think it was around the mark that I decided that I wasn't in the video. And I realized I had to do that. I was gonna use my other computer, but just that's it. To be honest, you know how it is. You know how it is. But I'm really sorry, and I'm sorry that it took this long for me to actually make a video in the first place. And I hope you can forgive me, but I kind of understand if you don't, because it's really fucked up. But on a side tangent, let me show you what I have in store though, because the thing about this today is that I was planning on doing something lightweight. I was planning on doing like a My Hero whatever, but then I was like, I haven't posted in. I'm actually gonna see how long I've posted. Like just now, I'm actually gonna look. I actually haven't looked before, but I'm gonna look now. But yeah, I think you should see the poll, because this poll was posted in. It was posted 10 months ago, so I know this shit long. Anyways, it was posted 10 months ago, and like 136 of y'all niggas voted. And y'all obviously wanted Konoha. But you know, as I do, I just ignore you guys sometimes. I don't even care. So yes, you did win the poll. And I have, to meet everybody in the middle, I've decided to bring some Naruto characters into One Piece. But I'm not making Konoha pirates, because now I realized what I wanted to do, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just be making Naruto in fucking in fucking One Piece. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted Naruto specifically to be in One Piece and see how his journey would go, and it wouldn't have worked if I just brought Konoha with it. It's meant to me. Now, on other tangents, best fit Naruto I've had, sorry, debate me. Got, bro, I don't want to, but this shit might get demonetized. Shit, they don't even pay me. Who cares? But like, there's some stuff going on. I'm gonna make another part of this. I think if this doesn't get like at least 50 likes, I'm not gonna make another one of these ones. And I really want to, but y'all really don't like it, so I don't know. Foreshadowing. I think you know what I went with the for like, because I asked all niggas twice. I didn't want it at all. I asked all niggas twice. And yes, I was working on it, by the way. Again, I don't think I posted everyone.
How's it going, guys? Gaming Sound Effects here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how...
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad. He has a great channel. Blessings up to him. But like, it's my turn. Anyways, back to me. So I'm really scared to look at how a lot of fucking uploaded. Y'all can skip, like, somebody probably put like a time stamp for y'all to skip. But but I don't want to look at it. Alright, let's see what 10 months ago. Wow. Why not only get... Man, y'all really don't like this series. My bad. Guys, I won't make the other one. My bad. Oh, I'll be redoing this. What if I'm redoing? What if Deku had Awful One? I'm doing that because I don't like how I started that, and I don't like how it's. I've realized something about my channel now. It's too fanficky. It's to the point where, nigga, this shit ain't even realistic. It's not realistic in general, but it's not realistic even in the show. So now I'm just tripping. So I just decided to, wrap this shit up. What if Deku had 9 power? I'ma see if I revamp that. I don't know yet. I'ma see if I will. I'ma see. Let me tell you some shit that I actually revamping. Now, this is a big announcement, okay? This is a big announcement. And for the OGs of my channel, the OGs, the unks, y'all gonna remember this. And I don't know if you're gonna be hyped, because this is one of the things that actually put my channel on the map. Now, let's see how far down it is. All the videos I've posted. Fucking, oh my god. These thumbnails? Wow. I've gone far. Because, you know what's crazy? Every thumbnail that's on this channel is old thumbnail. Even the ones at the top. I don't make my thumbs like that anymore. And the ones I'm about to use, that's an old thumbnail too. I don't know why I keep doing these things. I'm gonna make a new thumbnail. You don't care. Dun, dun, oh. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Y'all all heads know. Y'all all heads know. Yeah, I don't gotta really say, but like, what if Naruto was OP? Yeah, now revamp my guys. I'm revamping any. I'm gonna try to rewatch all the videos that I made before, but mentally. So sometimes I'm gonna. So the longer it takes me to rewatch all of the episodes, the longer it's gonna take me to make a video. I don't want to make it as close as possible to the original. I'm gonna change a bunch of shit, but it's gonna be different. But anyways, let's get back. Let's actually just get to the video and stop dilly-dallying. No y'all niggas, man. Anyways, let's just get back to the video. Oh, my bad. So guys, hey guys, welcome back to the Naruto. Not the Naruto channel. Well, it is an Naruto channel, but welcome back, guys. It's What If Them Factors. Back with another video. I know it's been a while, been a minute, been a hot set. But niggas feel like making money, so we gonna do it. We gonna be Gucci in a bit. Right? Sorry. So first of all of this, I feel like the music is loud. Okay, hold on. Look at this. I feel like the music is loud. I don't know what the music is loud, but I want y'all niggas to hear. Actually, I don't wanna, guys. Just bear with me for a sec. Bear with me for a sec. Go fast. I'll just hear a minute. Ah, there it is. Anyways. Alright. Hold on, I think I could just do this. I could literally just do this. I could have just done that. My bad. Anyways, so hey guys, we are back with another. This is actually, I think I've wanted to do this video more than y'all wanted it, and that's okay. You know what? My bad. Okay, I take my L's here, and I'll admit, I, y'all probably won't care because I've done this. I tried to do it 3 times, 2 times actually. The last time I did it, it got like 1,000, and that was the stuff hole for me to actually make the video. So part 0, if you didn't watch it, it's not canon. It's not canon. It's filler. I just, it was just to get the idea out there. It's not to finish this. But this one is a bit more convoluted and it's a bit more down to earth and preface the story. But you know, I have to have my little elements in it, you know what I mean? But like, I hope you enjoy it, because I know I will, because I already know the story. I'm gonna actually start making scripts now. But if you wasn't there for my old channel, my scripts aren't just like, not my old channel, back the day when I used to make scripts, it's not me writing out the story, it's me keeping key points and sticking to the key points, because sometimes back in my older videos, I had a key point and then I just decided to fuck the key point and do my own. And maybe it works now, but I don't like it. Now that I watch back some of the old videos, I don't like watching back my old videos, by the way. It's a little cringy. I'm not a cringy dude, but sometimes I do realize it's cringe. So, you know, I'm a yapping. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping. But I just stuff to preface. So Naruto, he will have chakra, but I'm giving him a devil fruit anyways. But it kind of doesn't matter. The weaknesses kind of doesn't matter to him because he can walk on water. So yeah, he has a devil fruit, but does it really matter is the question. And this is a devil fruit from, I think, one of the One Piece plays. It is from one of the One Piece plays. So it's not a canon devil fruit, but it's a devil fruit that will fit Naruto, even though he already kind of can do it. But okay. So what I'm gonna do, Naruto, I'm gonna just explain it to you, so I don't have to explain it later. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get into the story, and someone can put like the title on, so you just skip all this yapping and get straight down to the business. And by the way, if you're a kid, if you do touchy with sexual shit, then you might wanna just, you know, nah, man, just go off and, you know, to protect the youth, to protect the youth, and thumbs up. Anyway, so this story starts off at Naruto at the Fire Valley fighting Sasuke, like most of my stories do. Naruto is fighting Sasuke to the bitter, to teeth and bone, hitting him with punch after punch, and trying to catch him with his Kyuubi cloak. But Sasuke keeps evading. But when the Naruto does catch him, it puts a lot of damage on Sasuke. Now, it finally gets to the point where they're on top of the mountains, trying to clash together. And when Naruto does that, someone comes early than it can. Now, Kakashi is just entering the final valley and is now seeing them with the Chidori and Rasengan clash. Off of instinct, his eye reacts. He lifts up his headband and reacts and opens his Sharingan, hoping to not disappear not to hoping to teleport the attack away from both Sasuke and Naruto because he thinks it's gonna kill either one of them or it's gonna kill both of them. And he does that, but it's the Kamui is a little bit too far into Naruto's side than into Sasuke's side. And it's a little too late too. So the attack already clashed and the Kamui awakened at that exact moment, causing an explosion. And when the explosion cleared, Sasuke was there, but Naruto wasn't. Skip off to another scenery. We see something falling from the sky and hitting on an island. Naruto wakes up after a few days, stuck in a tree of all things, and he looks around, kind of confused of where he is, but you know how Naruto is. He's very energetic and rowdy, and he tries to get out, but he realizes some of his bones are broken. His ribs are cracked, and he has a concussion. He is spinning. But you know how Naruto is, he's never given up, and he literally has nothing else to do, so he sucks up the pain, and he gets himself off of a tree. He sits down under the same tree he was now stuck on, trying to figure out where he is, and trying to find someone to help him, because he doesn't know where he is, and he doesn't know what to do. Now, he waits there, and no one comes. An hour passes, 2 hours passes, 3 hours passes, and still no one's there. Naruto he doesn't know what to feel. He's not scared, because that's just not the person Naruto is. But he's worried. The best way to put it. Because he doesn't mind being alone, because he's been alone for most of his life. But he does mind not knowing where he is, because he doesn't know what's gonna happen. After everything, he is a ninja, and a ninja not knowing something is the biggest problem. So Naruto keeps on waiting, and eventually his body heals up enough, because he's in a deadly situation. The QB chakra is healing him progressively faster, because it's in danger. Not just Naruto, him and Kurama's in danger, because Kurama also doesn't know where he is. So Naruto gets up after a while, and Kurama, inside of Naruto, Kurama is trying to figure out where he is by using Naruto's body to sense around him. He's using most of his mental strength to do this, because he's kind of worried too, because he's never not seen a place, but he's never felt this type of energy in Konoha, in the 5 Great Nations, even outside the 5 Great Nations. He's never felt it, and something's just off about this place. And he senses more and more, and he realizes eventually that one, he can't sense no one's chakra, and two, he can't sense Kona. Now, he tries to recollect what happened and why he's in the situation. He blushes past the fight with the Hokages, down to the point where he was sealed, down to fighting that kid Kaku, fighting Gaara, fighting Neji, fighting everybody. He leads up all to the point of the final valley, and he's going through the fight, and then in the middle of the fight, at the ending of the fight, he remembers not a portal, but a distortion in basically reality happening before the two attacks exploded, and he recognized it as the same attack from that day that he was controlled by Obito. and he's not. It's not that he's not. He's worried about it. He doesn't understand what's going on, and he comes to the realization that he is no longer in the world of ninja. He is no longer in Shinobi world, which partly makes him a little bit happy that if when Naruto dies, there's no one to put him back because there's no chakra. And two, he can't see his brothers and sisters anymore. That is the only down part about all this. And he's weighing the factor of family over peace, and he he doesn't know what to do, and he's lost. And we skip back into Naruto's point of view now, and Naruto just walking around in the forest, going tree to tree until he finds a cave, and he goes into the cave, and he finds this place, and he sees a skull, and the skull is grasping a book tightly too, and he picks up the book and starts reading. Flash forward. Naruto has lived on this island for at least 10 months. 10 months. 10 months. He's lived on the boat for 10 months, and he sees a ship passing, and he tries to shop over to the ship and to get his attention, so he makes kind of like clones, and these aren't normal clones of his, because for some reason Naruto can't remember how to do jutsu. Not that he can't use chakra, it's like there's certain jutsu he can't use. He doesn't know why, and he, for some reason, is blocked, but his shadow clone jutsu, for some reason, he can't use it. But he can use his substitution, his water walking, and tree walking. He can't use the illusion clone because he never could do it. And he can use basic kunai jutsu and all those other jutsu and taijutsu, but he can't use his one technique. And he doesn't know why, but after it's, if I pause. If I leave it unanswered, it's gonna seem weird, and it just seems like I'm nerfing Naruto. But originally, what I was gonna do, if I was gonna bring the Konoha 12, I was not gonna allow them to use chakra, but I was gonna allow them to use their main ability, so it doesn't get convoluted. Now, I'm gonna do the same to Naruto. I'm gonna allow him to use chakra. I'm basically gonna reverse. So I can't use his main ability, but he can use his other natural chakra abilities that he's learned before. So he can. Oh yeah, and he can still use percent God. He just can't use shadow God. So because really that's just like a main attack, and it makes Naruto. And I'm giving him a devil fruit, and he doesn't need all that on our own. So Naruto creates clones, and he transforms those clones into like something noticeable. I don't know what he would, but something noticeable. And at first he thinks the ship noticed him, but it shot a cannon right at him, and he just managed to dodge it. And he got angry. He started shouting at the ship, asked them what they think they were, but he realized they couldn't hear them, so he decided to walk over there and give them a piece of his mind, because he just wanted to make his presence known before he went on. But now, fuck them. I'm gonna take your shit, nigga. And he just runs over there, and he hops on the ship, and he sees men in black suits and the chain around them. And Naruto, he doesn't care. He starts fighting them. He starts beating everybody's ass on the ship. And there were 2 Marines on there, and he fought those 2 Marines. And there was just some ugly looking guy with an astronaut suit on. And he just beat his ass and threw him overboard. And Naruto started going around the ship, just looking at shit. And he eventually got down into the basement, and he saw something horrible. Something that he's never seen before, but he heard about it. And no scenario with it happening in his land, but never really seeing it. Naruto sees women and children, men locked up in cages, cuddled into some corners and crying. And Naruto's face goes dim for a bit. He looks around for the keys, but he couldn't find them. So he did the next thing. He made a shadow clone and starts ripping off the gates. And he turns around and he leaves. Now, Naruto, he's a bit iffy because he doesn't know if they were slaves or not, but they do look like them. But just in case they were not slaves and they were just bad people, he opened the gate and he left because he doesn't want to be the cause of bad people getting. And yes, he could have asked the question, but also Naruto knows ninjas lie, and he doesn't know these people, so everybody could just lie to him and he wouldn't know. And you're saying this is a little too mature for Naruto, but I want you to understand who Naruto is. And some of y'all niggas actually need to watch the series because damn, some of y'all be having some horrendous takes, and I think y'all should go read a book or something, because whatever you watched, whatever you read, it wasn't Naruto. But Naruto is that type of person, so he left it all to fate, and he hopes he made the right decision. So a night passes, and well, the day passes, and it's now nighttime, and Naruto finds himself in this huge king-size bed, and he lays down in it. Now, Naruto wakes up. Now, disclaimer: if you guys are not familiar with my videos, if you're not familiar with what I've been doing, what I've been done, this will have 18 only part right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one after this. This is just part 1, and I just want to at least get one member in here first, and the rest can fuck off until I do this. I'm gonna show you who's next up, who's coming on the crew first before I get into this video only part, so you can skip this. So Nojiko is gonna be our first mate, but she's not gonna be vice captain. And then after her will be Law, being the vice captain, and he will have an interesting story. I promise you. Law will have an interesting story. Fuck her, bro. I can't remember her name. I get her. I promise you, I get her, but I can't remember her name right now. And Kuro, no, he'll be coming before her. I just needed to preface that I can't remember her name. Kuro will be coming, and pause. And Mecha Naruto, you have to wait a bit for him. You have to wait a bit for him, because I have to still figure out how I'm gonna get him in this bitch. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna get him in this bitch. So I have an idea, but I still need to figure out how I'm gonna get in this bitch. Because I wanted we're just gonna make a ship, right? But then I realized, well, I could just do what I do and do what I do. Bullshit my way in this shit. But let's get into the 18 report. Just by the way, if you're a okay to get out. If you're uncomfortable, get out. If you're here just for the plot, cat, get out and come back or skip, whatever. So, bro, guys, you want some sexy music? You know what? I want to do it for the one time. I'm gonna do it for the one time. I'm gonna just put on some sexy music so you can skip this part, and I'll deal with that later. Hold on. I don't know that. Hold on, listen to this shit. Okay, hold on. No. I'm gonna get right up. Hold on. All right, let's. Serenation. I come up with this. I come up with this. I can cover this. I can cover this. I can cover this. Now, Naruto's in the bed and he's just tossing and turning, trying to get to sleep. Because this is he's already halfway on sleep, but he is a ninja, so he is kind of halfway basic training. And he hears something, and he feels something on his leg. So instead of moving fast, he slides his hands slowly down to his back, his under his pillow where he kept his kunai that he put in there before. So he slightly grabs it and he jumps up out of the bed and goes to plummet it down. But before he does, he sees who is there, and he also sees what this person is doing. Now, Naruto, when he got up, the girl kept her head down, and he saw that she was giving him that good. Stop. Wait, but I'm sorry, the music ain't even fit in, bro. the I'm sorry with that. Anyways. She was giving some head, and she was slowly moving up and down. But when Naruto finally realized what she was doing, his body began to grow stiff, and his body caught up to what was going on, and he tried to put his hand to get her off, but as he did, another person left his hand and guided it towards her breast. Now it's dark, so you can't see what's going on, but he can feel his hand touching breast. He knows what it feels like because Sakura has done it. He can tell when to. Sorry, my bad. And he goes on. He kind of relaxes and lets it happen. So then another person started kissing him on his neck. Then started to bite him on his neck, but it didn't hurt. And he felt the girl that was. No, I'm not gonna do it again. The girl that was out here being Pac-Man. Gug. Sorry, my bad. She stopped, and then he felt like this pressure on his body, and then he felt his, you know, slip into something, and his body tensed up and then untensed. I think that's what it is. Fuck it, untensed, and he started to twitch. Well, his thing started to twitch, and he started to clutch the sheets in ecstasy, and he started to move back and forth but the woman stopped him and she started to ride. Now this kept on happening for like a good hour or so, and Naruto said, Milko no Jutsu, scatter bullet, and that's it. But I know it's been a long while. Pause. I know it's been a long while, and I know y'all deserve a longer one. But I want to take this story in a more serious route. But I also do know what your niggas are here for. Y'all niggas are degenerates. I'm one too. But um, but I just want to get on with the story. But there will be parts where it's just the whole video. I'm not cap. I think it's gonna be part 4. I think part 4 is one of those videos, and then the part after that is a straight video. There's nothing after that. Then like the video after that, there's some. Yeah, just wait. I got you. But Naruto eventually goes to sleep after that interaction, and he wakes back up, and no one's there, and the ship's empty, so he didn't know what happened. So let me explain what happened. These were some of the slaves that he brought back, like he freed. Some of them stayed on to give him some gratitude. They stayed on, you know what I mean, giving that, and he he that entire situation. They after that they went overboard and went away, or they got a boat. Sorry, the people got a boat. They didn't just run off. Some of them did out of panic, but some of them that were smart enough and weren't enough, they just swam away. They got a boat and got away. Now Naruto eventually arrives on this island, and he gets off, and in the distance he can see like the tangerine, and he instead of just staying there, not just staring at it, he realized that he should probably just go up there. He doesn't know why, but he just felt like it, and he eventually walked through the town. Oh, and yeah, and he parked his ship a bit away because he doesn't want such a big shit to be noticed. And he knows that they noticed him, but he went in the opposite direction to another island, and he just walked, well, ran to the island from the back. Pause. Ran to the island. I'm not saying it yet. And he went to the tangerine. That's how it happened. So he walks up on the island, and he goes into the tangerine form, and he's just walking around, and he sees this blue-haired, tan-skinned woman, and out of surprise, he just jumps up and hides, and he just sees her, looking at her, and she's just picking tangerines until he decides to step out and talk to her. She jumps because she didn't realize him, and Naruto says hi, and she thought he was a thief, so she bought a shotgun and tries to shoot at Naruto, but Naruto dodged the first bullet, and he grabs it, and he explains to her that he didn't come here to do nothing, he just came to talk, and he started just asking questions and asking where the 5 great nations are and how to get back there, and she says she doesn't know what he's talking about, but there is a good chance of him figuring out about it if he caught a navigator, or he goes to the New World. Now, Naruto asked her where he could find a navigator, and Nojiko thought about telling him about her sister, but for some reason, she doesn't know why, something urged her to lie to him and tell him that she was a navigator. And Naruto smiles and says, "Great, I'll Wait, what? Oh, hold on, sorry. Sure. She says, great. Can you help me go back to the 5-Day Nation? And she says, she starts panicking and trying to say she would need to go and get her books, and it would take a while, and they would probably have to travel at sea for years for even. And he said, "Oh, I got a boat, and it's a pretty big one too. Wanna come and see it?" And she kind of smiles and humors him, and she goes along with him, and he brings her to the docks, but she can't see any ship, and thought Naruto was just lying, just like she did, but whatever. And she's about to turn around, but Naruto extends his hand and tells her to hold it, well, to come on. And if she wants to go on his back, she can, but he's not really doing it. And she holds Naruto's hand, and Naruto pulls her into his arms and lifts her up, and he jumps onto the water, and he runs back at top speed to his ship, which is the Noble. Now, when she sees the ship, she knows the ship instantly as a Noble ship, but as she starts to panic, but Naruto starts explaining to her when he realized she was panicking, explaining to her how he got there. She starts panicking even more, and he yanks, "Do you understand what you did?" And Naruto laughs and says, "Nah, the guy started shooting at me, and me personally, I would have taken that. So I picked them off the ship, and I beat them all. And there were these two guys in like jackets. I think they said they were life animals or something. I don't know. And I just beat them and took them off the ship." And Nojiko looked at Naruto in shock, and when she heard his strength also along with his naivety, she kind of laughed, and she holds on just a bit tighter. So they get on the ship, and she goes around looking at stuff, and she knows her sister has this office with all of her research, and because there's something about Naruto that just attracts her to him, and for the first time in her life, she feels an escape away from her reality, and she doesn't know how strong Naruto is. She doesn't want to bring him into the whole shit with Arlong, so she told Naruto that she has to go do something, and she'll be back. Come back at nighttime, and then they'll leave. And Naruto looks at her puzzled, but he doesn't really he doesn't really care, but he thinks she's just gonna pack her stuff and come along with him, so he doesn't really care, and he'll just stay there. So the day passes, and Naruto's at the border, just looking at, not the border, the docks, looking at the ocean, looking at the water swish and splash all around him, hearing the sounds of the fish, sounds of the people in the village. Now, Naruto hasn't actually went in the village, not because it's an unknown for him, and he has no reason to be there, so he would never see Arlong, and he would never know what Arlong is doing. But if he did know, Naruto would deal with it. But Naruto doesn't know. And Nojiko shouts and tells Naruto, "Come, let's go." And Naruto looks back, and he sees people chasing her, and he doesn't understand, but he blitzes in front of Nojiko, grabs her and the stuff with her, and he disappears, darting back to the ship and putting her on the ship. And Naruto asks Nojiko what happened, and she says, "Don't worry about it. Let's set sail." We see a person crash land on a beach. We see a man walking towards the beach with a sword on his back, with a black kimono, tan skin, white hair. He's stepping step after step, menacing aura oozing off of him, his eyes blood red, going down to the shore. He looks down. He finally reaches the edge of the shore, looking down at a person, a man in a white hat, tattoos, and a sword also in his hand. Around him, a bunch of people, and the man, shot for the law, looks up at this man with white hair, red eyes, staring down at him. The man raises his hand and points at the men, and in an instant, men come out of the forest. And just like that, they were attacked. Law's crew was attacked. Now guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, really and truly, because it's been a while, honestly. And I know y'all niggas probably hate me, and it's fair. It's understandable. And like, I get it. It's like, eh. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna do this anymore. So, I'm gonna do like around here. So, if you want me to do some of these, I'll just comment down below in the comments. What if Naruto was the Kage of all of the hidden villages, as you can see here? And it's gonna be and what if Naruto became Hokage earlier? If you want me to do that, I got you. What if Naruto was in Bleach? I forgot I made this one. I got you. What if I'm planning on doing it anyway. But if you I'm doing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you knew he was getting that anyways. I have to work on this thumbnail, so I'm gonna make it anyways. By the way, sorry. That's a new. You don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Now this is problematic because I'm planning on doing it. Also, don't know because this was actually what I was gonna make today, but I don't know, and I'm gonna make it. I feel like I'm not sure yet though. Oh yeah, up to the socials. Gotcha. Actually, I need to update it, so actually don't do that because I need to deal with that. But yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. Y'all know me. I'm a Naruto fan, bro. I'm a Naruto fan, but I don't know if I'm gonna make this, bro. You know what, niggas? If this gets like 120 likes, I'll make this. It's gonna hurt my heart, but I'll make it. Oh, by the way, this is most likely how the crew is gonna look. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. I know who you're looking at. I'm thinking about it, but like, I don't know yet. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. Probably in the thumbnail. I'm gonna make this. Y'all can see. Maybe. This thumbnail's not. this time gonna stop because I'm not bringing those two in here. If you want me to make this, I'll make it. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I might just make it anyways. Probably. You know how it is. But I'm gonna leave this off. But guys, I love you guys. Love you guys. And this is it. This is it for real. And I hope you guys enjoy your day, enjoy everything. Enjoy your sleep, okay? And this might come out at night. So actually do enjoy your sleep. So I'm happy for everything you've done for me, and I love you all. Bye.